Hey, good morning, guys. Thanks so much stopping by, joining me Friday, July 12th. We're well into July. Big thank you for all the support. Keep those emails coming. I say it every week, but if I keep seeing the support, of course, I'm going to keep banging out these the Friday morning antics, I call it. Big thank you, huge thank you to all of you that took advantage of our July 4th sale. Incredible amount of orders that we took in. Huge week as far as new arrivals. I'll get to that in a minute. But we truly appreciate the support, and I know I can speak for Brian as well as the crew. Without our great customer base, none of this would ever be possible. So we appreciate it. We are truly blessed and thankful for all of our great friends and customers. So again, thank you. I took an extended, we were closed Friday, so we had a 4-day weekend, and then I took Monday. I was on a 5-day weekend. I think that constitutes as a vacation. Okay, I did get out to a track day at Thompson, Connecticut, and I haven't even got the car off the trailer yet. That's how busy we've been this week. But this weekend, I'm going to pull the camera out, see what we got for footage. Hopefully next week I'll be able to post some in-car footage up to the blog. So keep checking my blog post for that. But I'll get some stuff up for you guys. This weekend, Silverstone GP. I was just watching Free Practice 1. With that said, I got to throw a shout out to a longtime supporter, Gary Radnich. He turned me on to F1 TV. If you want to be able to watch anything, practice, qualifying, races, live, you can watch them after the fact. F1 TV, I think it was something like $79 for the year. Well worth it. So when I'm here, I want to watch practice. Saturdays, I'm working and I want to watch qualifying. F1TV.com. Check it out. Just a great service. And again, Gary, thanks for the heads up because I'm using the heck out of that program. Also, I know I've talked to a few of you about this, but F1 documentary on Netflix. If you have Netflix, check this out. I've been watching, at least an episode or two every week. It's based on the 2018 season. It's R-rated because you hear a lot of these drivers, when they beep out what they're saying back and forth to the team. Great documentary. It's and I think they're going to continue it. But season 1, I think 10 episodes. I'm about halfway through it. But check it out if you have Netflix. It's just great content. It covers all the different teams, all the individual drivers. Really good stuff if you're into F1, a wacko like me. But check that out, F1 documentary. Okay, with that, a couple shout-outs. Tim Cronenberg, Mike Lazorko, Edmund Lee, just all regular supporters, great customers, back and forth, some emails. So thank you guys, appreciate the support. And I got to throw a few shout-outs to our regular eBay shoppers. Peter Ty, Peter Wessel, Desi Swain, Donovan Blake, just constant buyers of models off our eBay store. With that said, yes, our eBay store right now is in great shape. We probably got somewhere around 160, 70 auctions running. Homepage at replicars.com, right in the middle, go to the eBay store. Down the left, you're going to see categories. And, I preach it. Rare and hard to find is where you want to start. But go to the one category, private vault, and there is some great Exoto in there right now. There is our eBay item of the week is going to be the James Dean Little Bastard Porsche by Schuko. When that was originally released, it sold out immediately. Got one of those up for grabs right now. Last night, I think it was at maybe $26. So well worth your time. Cruise our eBay store. All of our auctions start at just 99 cents. Yes, we let you, the collectors, dictate what these models are worth. And most of the models that you see auctioned are long sold out, rare pieces. Again, well worth your time. And I don't care what your scale is. I don't care what your subject matter is, your theme. You're going to find something that you need in our eBay store. Head over, check that out. And yes, we buy collections. One model to 10,000, I'm going to say, because nothing is off the table. If you have questions, get in touch with us. Mark, M-A-R-K, at Replicars.com. Brian, B-R-I-A-N, at Replicars.com. We have a very easy Word document that we can email to you, explains the entire process, and we have a trade-in program. If you have older models that you want to trade in for some of the newer releases, like I said, nothing's off the table. Brian's wheeling and dealing. Get in touch with us. We'll give you the details. Okay. Wow. New. Replicars. New. Wow. This week, okay, we got the 52 Agajanian Troy Ruttman winner. We've got our final Van Wall 57 Sterling Moss Monza GP winner, and we got the first version of the Cheetah, which is the Dixon Cadillac. These are all in new 118th. So go to the homepage, replicars.com, upper left, new arrivals, sorted by date, sorted by scale. Our models are right at the top, right where they belong. But these are very low runs, guys. The Van Wall, we did 96 pieces, I think it was. The Cheetah, 200 pieces. The Agajanian is 300 pieces. So these are going to be quick sellouts. These are in stock, shipping now. If you had a pre-order, it's on the way. You may have already received it. But next up, I get this all the time. I got to show it. 89 Emerson Fittipaldi Indy winner. This is going to set some new standards. All metal suspension arms, rear wing support, metal, really nice cockpit detail. This is going to be probably, we're 2 weeks out. So this can be seen in Replicars exclusives. Again, upper left homepage, Replicars exclusives. It's sorted by scale and subject matter. That is going to be the next 118th Indy. Now, the news, and I know it's been a couple weeks of teasers, okay? But Brian gave me a list here. 118th guys, these are Chaparral Can-Am cars. 2D, 2J, 2H, both low wing, high wing. I think we're going to do, I think he's got here Jim Hall Trans Am car that he drove. The McLegal, okay, which I believe was a Gurney double wing Can-Am car. You 12 scale guys, I'm going on a limb here. I'm going with the next 112 scale release is going to be the 63 Lotus Jim Clark Indy 500 winner, Lotus 38. We are going to have all of these hopefully created today and pushed up to the website. Pricing and all that, we're still waiting for some confirmations from the factory, but I'm hoping to get this up today. If it's not today, it's going to be Monday. But a great list of cars. We've got also that Lotus 38. We're pretty confident that we are going to produce that in 118th as well. This is not, we don't have the Carousel 1 tooling, any of the Lotus tooling, so this would be done from scratch. But from what I'm told from the mastermind, his name is Brian, that the Carousel 1, you know, it was good, but there are some inaccuracies. As most of you know, it didn't have the Powered by Ford logo and, you know, some little things, but the body was not 100% accurate, and of course, we're going to make those changes. And not to deno or take away from the Carousel 1, those things go for big dough on eBay. It was a low run, it sold out quick, so I'm not bashing that one. I'm just saying we're going to do it in 18 scale, and that will be in that list of new announcements. Okay, moving on from there. Club, speaking of Replicars exclusives, okay, the only customers that get a discount on our models are the Preferred Buyers Club members. And if you're a member, you know the benefits. You're reaping it every time you place an order with us. But if you're not a member, $29.95 a year gets you 10% off every purchase, pre-order, back order, in stock, it doesn't matter. We're also going to send you out, yes, the Replicars swag bag. Okay, t-shirt, mug, pens, keychains. We got a flash drive in the shape of a Formula One car. It's always growing, and yes, I hear it constantly. Man, for $30, the swag bag was worth the $30, okay? And if you have any questions about the club, by all means, shoot me an email, give us a call, 802-747-7151. Glad to answer any of your questions. But, you know, when we run a sale to the general public, now say July 4th, the general public was getting 15% off, our club members were getting 20% off. How about that, huh? 20% off, that's pretty juicy when you're buying, Auto Art, BBR, CMC, Matrix, some of these models that are expensive. 20%, yeah, that's a nice chunk, huh? Get in touch with me if you have questions, and I got to throw a shout out to all of our club members, strong supporters. This is the kind of the bread and butter of our database, and those guys you get special attention if you're a club member. But again, hit me up if you got any questions. We would be glad to add you to the family. Okay. Okay. 2019 Le Mans Grid by Spark. Homepage, replicars.com, right on the left. Scroll down to about the 6th link on the left. 2019 Le Mans Grid 143rd. We've got all the new Spark releases created. We're accepting pre-orders, and you know my motto. Pre-order, pre-order, pre-order. The 118s, we're hoping to get that list shortly. We're going to have those pushed up. But basically, with the exception of the Ferraris, everything is being produced, and go to that category, scroll through it. It's 2 pages long. We've got the images. We got all the information up. Hats off to Mary and Katha for banging that little task out yesterday. It's tedious, it's time consuming, but we got it done. And I'm gonna toot the Replicars. Don't make me do it. I won't. I'm gonna toot the Replicars horn a little bit and say, I don't think there's any USA dealers that have these listings up yet. So cruise those listings. It's never too early to pre-order. And as you guys know, we never bill your credit card for pre-orders until we actually ship the models to you. Right now, like this week, new 143rd, there's over 40, okay? But most of those 2018 releases we're getting. So, realistically, 2019 would probably be next year at this time. Some might come in a little sooner, but that's really what we shoot for, is June-ish of the following year. With that said, new this week, 143rd, again, I think it's almost 40 new arrivals. Auto Cult, Look Smart, Spark. 118th, there's over 25. Ton of mini champs. Matrix, there's some new releases from them in 1/18 scale, and I grabbed one of these. If you held out off the top speed, this is the mini champs version of the 2016 Ford GT Le Mans versions. We got all 4 in. We're good on the winning car. The other 3 were very low, if not already sold out, but I have more coming on the 3 non-winning cars. These are in new 118. If it says out of stock, the restock should be here soon. But I'll tell you what, die-cast metal, it's no opening features. But for $150, guys, I'll tell you what, paint, decoration, crisp, really nice lines on the car. Well worth. I mean, you guys know, for $150, you don't get much these days. But really good stuff. Those are all in the new 118th category for this week. 112th, guys. GP Replicas, and we don't get shipments very often from these guys. They're exceptional quality. They have improved. We had a little issue early on with some of the packaging and shipping the models. All of that's been ironed out, and I'll tell you what, for the money, these things are very, very high quality. There's 3 releases. There's a Villeneuve 126 C2, 1 piece left. So if somebody gets over there and hits it up early, 1 piece left, and then I believe there's 2 McLarens. Those are also shown. We have a 1/12th category for this week. Okay, homepage, upper left, new arrivals. Look for the 1/12th icon, and you'll see all of the listings. There's also a Corvette. I think it's the GT Spirit 1/12th USA exclusive, torch red, beautiful model. Head on over, replicars.com, hit those up. Any questions, shoot me an email, call me, anything I can do to help. It's a wrap, okay? You can like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit us up, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and of course, Mark's blog, right on the homepage, replicars.com. In the middle, hit that link, go to my blog. You can stay up to date on the model world, the Replicars world, and yes, even some of Mark's world. I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this Friday morning, and I'll catch you guys next week.